Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, magical, fantasy tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Cancer. Oh, okay. Okay, so Cancer, you got unexpected breakup. Okay, so something's happening out of the blue and all of a sudden. Now, right when I see this, instantly I feel like someone's doing some kind of trickery. Because I mean, yes, breakups can happen spontaneously. Yes, they can. But when everything is perfectly, when you go to bed that night, everything is beautiful. You wake up the next morning and there's a breakup. There's something else at play. So let's get into this. Yeah, look, 5 of Wands, first card out, 7 of Cups. Somebody's doing chaos magic. First 2 cards out, an illusion to cause drama and chaos. Chaos magic. So somebody may be doing on a 10 of Cups. Somebody wants there to be arguing and fighting in a family situation. They're doing chaos magic to get this done. Somebody's saying, I'm sorry here. They're rushing back in to say, I'm sorry, and that they love you. And so it's almost like the situation, okay, I'm going to say this situation heats up, blows up, and then comes back together very quickly. Because whatever this person was trying to use to betray it is cut out. Now, do I feel like you have divine protection around you? I do. I do, because something's been handled rather quickly. Even though somebody has attempted, I want to know who it is. Oh, I can see why. I can see why. Cancer, your Empress energy. Your Empress energy here. This is somebody from your past, Cancer, that's doing the trickery. Okay, they're looking back. They feel like at a past mistake in the relationship, maybe the relationship with them. They think you did something to them. The truth is, they're just unhappy. They're not happy with their own life, and they don't want you happy in your life. That's why this is happening. This person wants to cause burden in your commitment. So for a long time, this person has been heartbroken because there was no equal give and take between the two of you. Causing them a tower. Okay, so this person is jealous. They're angry. So the 5 of Wands, first card out, can be jealousy, strife, competition, drama, chaos. See, I feel like you've held back from this person and resisted this person. They want the Emperor energy to walk away. This is your true match. Okay, so you're dealing with the Karmic. Cancer, you're a feminine energy dealing with the Karmic, okay? Because the Emperor is who they keep trying to get away from you. The person that you're with in the relationship is the Emperor, and they want the Emperor to walk away. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you were dating a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius before you came into union with your twin flame, This is the person that's just pissed. They're trying to get you back at any cost, but you have held back and resisted this person, right? And now they're trying to manipulate the situation so that this emperor will move on. Here's the problem with this, okay? They're a fool. Can I just say that? The fool in this instance, this King of Swords is a fool. And I'm going to tell you, if the Empress is all 4 queens rolled into one plus the High Priestess, then the Emperor is all 4 kings rolled into one plus the High Priestess. So High Priest, High Priestess, take it how it resonates with you. But this person's foolish. They think they've got more power. They think they've got more control. They think that they're the top dog. They are kind of a, as far as being the badass in the tarot deck, the King of Swords is to me under the Emperor, but he's under the Emperor. He's not beside the Emperor. He's not above the Emperor. So this person who thinks, I feel like they're foolish. They're foolish because both the Emperor and the Empress have gifts. They're clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient, they're claircognizant. They've got all the clairs. They can channel, they can do all the stuff, right? They didn't get this status just because. They've gotten this status because they've gone through multiple lives together. They're there for a reason. They're there to help humanity. Do you understand that the whole purpose of a twin flame journey is to help humanity? It's less about the partner. It's more about the two of them coming together as one to help humanity, right? But you both have to learn the lessons separately so that you're strong enough to handle what's coming at you. So when somebody's coming at you with magic, I mean, I can probably say this, the reason it came back together so fast is they probably snatched it out of the air and threw it back at whoever it came from. Just that simple. Just that simple. When you're attacking somebody that has the more abilities than you do, it doesn't fall very far. So that's why this came together very quickly, like it blew up and then came together very quickly again. Is because these two have these abilities. So let's see what else we get. Let's see what else. Tell me about this King of Swords. So I feel like when this Queen of Wands is coming up, it's representing that King of Swords as being the third party. The third party. And it's almost like this person wants to reconcile and rebuild with that Empress energy, but they think that they have the strength to do it. They don't. They don't. Tell me about this. It's like this person's praying for justice. But this is they were the problem to begin with. Tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me about the Moon. Okay, so this is done. This karmic cycle is over where this King of Swords is, but this person's still trying to get their foot back in the door. They're secretly trying to offer that cup, but they're being left out in the cold. It's almost like whatever's hidden here, your guides are taking care of it, Cancer. Because they got their eye on the partnership. They've got their eye on your partnership already, right? And if this person's trying to offer the cup, again, they're being left out in the cold because it's done. It's over. There's no coming back from this at this point. And as I said, that 10:10 was on the clock. Interesting. Okay, so let's get all 12 signs. You're dealing with an Aries. Somebody regrets offering that cup. They regret wanting to be with somebody. If you're dealing with a Taurus, somebody is, I feel like you're independent. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're very independent. And they're just waiting for their ships to come in. They're just, they're not even focused on any of the nonsense. If you're dealing with a Gemini, somebody's not speaking to you, Cancer. If you're dealing with another Cancer, somebody's trying to end a family situation. If you're dealing with a Leo, somebody's juggling a new passionate beginning. So somebody's cheating with somebody else. So they're cheating when it comes to a partnership. If you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody is unhappy with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's an offer in divine timing. So something's coming to you that's meant to come to you. So you have an offer coming that's meant to come. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's deception with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's walked away from the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody is moving towards an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's a lot of fighting and drama. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, either somebody's lost their job, some work has been cut off, their work has been cut off, or they're working on cutting off something. So guys, that's all I have for you. If that resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.